Hello, my name is Frank Christensen and I'm the coordinator of officials for IFAF in Europe. In today's training tape, we're looking at personal foul blindside block. So we'll look at what is a blindside block, how do we recognize it, what can we live with, and what is too much for us to ignore. But before we get to the game film, let's have a look to see what the rule book says on this topic.
In the rulebook, we start with a definition in 237, and the blindside block is defined as a blindside block is an open field block against an opponent that is initiated from outside the opponent's field of vision or otherwise in such a manner that the opponent cannot reasonably defend himself against the block. And in 9.1.18, the blindside block, it says, no player shall deliver a blindside block by attacking an opponent with forcible contact. And then there are two exceptions. One, the ball carrier or simulated ball carrier, and two, a receiver in the act of attempting to make a catch. And since the MOFO doesn't say anything specifically about these blindside blocks, let's have a look at some game film. In this first video, we're looking at the defensive back B11 here, right to the right side of the screen, and he's going to get hit from the outside right there. So what we're looking for here is really right there. He's not coming in with his hands first to make it a little softer and make it less forcible. What we're seeing is the defender leaning in with the shoulder, putting his upper body in a forcible manner, putting weight behind it. That's really what we're looking for to make it forcible. So it's not targeting, it's shoulder to shoulder, but it is a blindside block. We've got both indicators here where the defensive player is not looking for the block and has no chance to see the block, and the guy coming in, delivering the blow, is coming in shoulder first and putting weight behind it, making it forcible. So this is something that we need to catch now. In the second play, we're looking at the slot back, who's going to come in here. The run is going to go outside, and right there, boom. So what we have here is certainly a blindside block. I mean, the guy getting blocked doesn't see it at all. I do think it's shoulder to torso, but again, we see this. We've got the hittee not seeing the hit, and the hitter almost crouching down, coming in with force and the shoulder. It's not like he's leading with the hands. It's not like he's just getting in the way. He's doing what he can to deliver a blow, and this is it falls under the definition of forcible. So this is something that we need to call. And in this point, in this situation here, deep wing probably not, but back judge maybe, umpire maybe, maybe even deep side, backside line of scrimmage officials could see this. There's certainly something that we should see and that we need to see. Most of these blindside blocks are committed by offensive players, or certainly, the team in possession. And here we're looking at the defensive end closest to the camera. And as soon as the ball is intercepted, obviously he is now part of the team in possession. And here he just lines up this unsuspecting O-lineman. And again, we have the same criteria. The hittee does not see the hit, has no chance to see the hit, and the hitter comes in with his shoulder, forcible contact, puts his weight behind it. You can also almost always see that the upper body is leaning in towards the hit to get it more, or to give it more force. So this is certainly something that we need to see, and who should see this? Well, in this situation, the wing out here really should be shifting to blocks in front of the runner, We've got a center judge. A referee should be seeing this guy coming across the grain, running the opposite direction from everybody else. So this is certainly a personal foul blindside block that we need to catch. So in this play, we're looking at the outside receiver. Not that he's going to deliver the hit, but after this interception, he's going to be the recipient right there. And we're seeing the same pattern here. One is the guy getting the hit, or the hittee, doesn't see it coming. His focus is somewhere else, and typically, you know, a lot of times the hit will come from a 90-degree angle from where he's looking. And the second part is the guy doing the hitting, he's leaning into it, making it forcible, using his weight to deliver a blow, and making it forcible. Here, you know, for this to be legal, at least during current rules, he would need to come in with his arms first, or, you know, just get in his way instead of delivering this forcible blow. So this is something that we need to catch. And, you know, the umpire might be able to see it, the short wing might be able to see this. In any case, this is something that we need to catch now.